Agriculture is maybe one of the most important things about Vermont's business and its landscape, and it's why people want to come here, right? Because it's beautiful, they get to see animals out grazing. It's kind of like an old-fashioned lifestyle that's still very productive.
In the past, we've had over 1 million sheep in Vermont. Sheep are great grazers, they're great for rotational grazing, they are great for water quality, carbon sequestration.
Allowing them to do the work for you so that you're not harvesting their feed and hauling it to them and then hauling their manure away. I mean, there's a million things. It's healthy for the farmers to be walking around and setting fence instead of sitting on a tractor and making hay. So they could be saving diesel and making food at the same time.
We farm about 350 acres. We milk in and around 200 sheep for sort of April through November. We make cheese as well as fresh products like fromage blanc, yogurt from that milk. We're known for making a hard-aged cheese that we sell around the country.
Pasture management, sheep management, there's a lot of different ways to do it well, but there's also a lot of ways that aren't very productive, and to see a system that is run very carefully and with a lot of history and knowledge is really the best way to kind of get these guys going in the right direction, especially.
I decided to make ice cream and cheese, and so it started out as a project, and I just wanted to kind of learn a little bit about all the things that go into making sheep. And I joined the Vermont Goat and Sheep Association, and I heard about what was going to go on at Vermont Shepherd. And so it was just to learn about this industry that I'm very interested in, and just an amazing opportunity to be able to learn this firsthand with people who are doing it every single day and have been doing it for a while.
I've been doing this my whole working life, and I grew up on a section of the farm. We've always had sheep. I'm a big promoter of sheep. I think that they're a great way to use the land in Vermont. We've run agricultural development projects before to help encourage other people to start milking sheep. In doing so, it's actually better for our business rather than creating competition.
My family were coal miners from West Virginia, so I did not grow up farming. And I basically went and worked for people who I thought were very innovative. I tried to find the most interesting, innovative farmers I could, and I worked for them for a long time. And I think I got to see, a lot of really great stuff, and I also saw stuff that I was like, I'm not doing that. And so I think, getting some experience before you start yourself is a good idea.
Working with people who do this for a living and who have been working through all the different things that Vermont has to offer as well, so they're able to give us information about what is out there in terms of grants and resources, as well as where do they get their equipment from, just who's doing what around, and they've made these connections, and so those connections are become our connections, and I think this is a great way to do that.
Sheep are what I know, and I see a lot of opportunities there because we are currently making more sheep milk cheese in Vermont than we have sheep milk. We're bringing in sheep milk to the state of Vermont for making cheese. We are selling a lot of lamb from this state, especially kosher, halal lamb, a lot of it. 99% is not coming from this state. It's being brought in and processed here and being sold out. We're selling much more wool products from this state, much more wool products from this state than we produce in wool.
Farmers don't get paid well for their product, let's be honest. Even if you're charging $12 a pound for a whole lamb, that really barely covers your cost of production unless you have 10,000 lambs, which no one has in Vermont. It's not Colorado or Idaho. If you want to do a serious upgrade to improve your pasture management, it's very hard to do it on your own. We all benefit from beautiful farms with beautiful pastures and animals in the landscape. That's why people come here from New York to go on vacation. And so in return, I think it's our responsibility, like UVM, the state, NRCS, to support farmers, obviously to do better and also help them pay for it.